You're gonna be bowling with oven mitts on and with the bumpers up. Woo! Top two, Skylar. So the second one to join Mr. Skylar is going to be JD. Good job, JD. Based on the not hitting the bumper, we got to bring you down to the bottom. Second one in the bottom is Becca.
You've got to learn, he does that.
So anyway, this comes the hard part, is we gotta send one of you guys home. And unfortunately, that person is Becca. But I wouldn't get your hopes down yet, because I have a feeling there's a little something in store for you, courtesy of the owner of ROLLOFF, Mr. Galen. These are like the tickets puke out of its demon mouth when you win. It's like, just spewing. So you guys are the top four. So now things are getting interesting because as the herd thins, the coyotes get hungrier. So how this challenge is gonna work is you guys are gonna bowl 10 frames, just like your last challenge, but you four are gonna be one team. One team to find them, one team to rule them all, one team to bind them into darkness. Okay. So how this is gonna work is you're probably wondering who's the other team. Oh, what do you think?
The eliminate players.
Oh, we have a winner. See, you're already in the smart kids stay in school. So how it's gonna work, and Mr. Skylar nailed it, your enemy team is going to be your enemies. Yeah. Now the teams are a little unbalanced, but that's to kind of keep things a little bit even. The ending will have a twist. It's gonna be interesting, I can promise you that. Yeah, a twist. Yeah, when does it not have it? We're like the M. Night Shyamalan of bowling. So the twist is you guys have to bowl 10 miles an hour or under. 10 miles an hour or under. If you bowl over 10 miles an hour, you get squat for your frame. So if your team hates you and you get one frame, you done screwed it up. You guys don't look that hungry. This team looks hungrier to keep you away.
We're determined. We don't need to speak in trash talk. We're just watching.
All right, so you guys ready to hold your places and roll off, or are you ready to lose it to these guys? No? No? Oh, that's excitement. We got
Speed on that bad boy!
No!
No!
You can't make me!
Ooga booga! I'll accept that. That is the slowest I could possibly go! I can't aim going that slow. Knock it out of the park, full speed. Don't worry. You might be the one getting back down.
No, because knowing me, I'll do great that first one and suck the rest.
Yeah, but if no one beats that.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, the other team could still destroy us.
Yeah, they do have 2 girls and a kid, so they might be able to keep it slow.
That was 10 miles.
No way. Oh, 10 points went over.
Oh no. 10.2.
What do you think Ragnar's doing to help you guys out?
You know, I think his first frame was a little bit off, but I think the second frame he's definitely making up. Oh, man!
That's not even right.
Without the mitts on, huh?
A little bit.
Dude, that's so cool on camera.
Remember, slow down.
I smell some ill content.
Want to practice?
Double magic! Double magic!
I was trying to warn you, but I was yelling over your head. You charge. I'm like behind you.
So you guys just technically won.
See what determination, dude. Even
Like,
without
people
that,
classy.
Then you went over on both of her, so that's an additional 15 points off. But without the 15 points, we still win by 10.
That might be a little fast.
All right, guys. How do you guys feel after that challenge?
Yeah!
Wow.
I did the best. I got all the strikes.
Yeah, if you were awake for that challenge, that probably would apply, but you weren't, so no. All right, guys, this is going to be an interesting deliberation here because this took a lot of thought and a lot of work. I've got a lot of goods and I've got a lot of bads. Yeah, I hate to say it. This challenge actually kind of disappointed quite a few people. It really did. So, where do I start with you guys? Team 4. Let's go ahead and start with Team 4. You guys were trying to fight for your right to stay on roll-off. So let's go ahead and butter you up with the good things. The good thing was that Skylar again. Yeah, dude. Very good. Miss Paula, your bowling was about average. I mean, given everything, it was not above what we've seen, but it definitely wasn't below.
No.
I'm gonna pass you, Cindy, because you're our special person. You're our special person. I'll get back to you. Horrible. Horrible. I was actually stuffing tater tots in my mouth, praying to God it would choke me. I didn't have to see that anymore. That was bad. Bad. Shame on you. Also, if I could, and this is where you come in, Cindy, just as a heads up, you were going to be on the bottom. You were the only one to actually break the challenge, not once, but twice. But this is where the poo-poo starts. There's a challenge that showed itself that wasn't a challenge. There was a lot of heckling going on amongst the bowlers. Yelling, shouting, noises, incredibly inappropriate. Incredibly inappropriate. Nowhere at any point in time did I say that that was a challenge or to do that. So where that came from, I have no idea.
You also never said we couldn't also do it anyway in the first place anyway.
No, you're given specific challenges to do. You stay by those challenges only.
And it was very much about teamwork, and true teamwork, you also do not do poor sportsmanship.
So because of that, Cindy, being in consideration, you were actually the only one on your team to not say anything. So we're gonna balance out the fact that your team brought you way down with the heckling, but we're gonna take into consideration you were the only one that didn't. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and let you stick around. We're gonna offset. However, I'm gonna nail out two people here. The main hecklers were JD. Skylar already knows, I see his head down. If it's not a challenge, it doesn't happen, period. The problem that we have, unfortunately, is there's gotta be a sort of a lead by example kind of thing. So unfortunately, JD, the bad bowling on the challenge and the initiation of a challenge that didn't exist, we gotta send you home.
How did you feel about the decision, and do you agree with it?
Decision was a little fair, but I don't agree with it at all. There's no way I'm going to agree with the decision.
Explain your thought process behind that.
Because in the challenge, we were supposed to bowl as a team against the opposite team.
Mm-hmm.
They never said no heckling, and they want to do the challenges. If they want to actually go back to the first episode, is where we heckled the owner Galen because we had to go against him, and they already have a judge that actually basically extremely hates heckling in the first place. So the reason why I got kicked off is because of the heckling. They should revise their rules and say no heckling in the beginning.
So what we're gonna do to hold up our end of the bargain is we gotta get rid of one of you guys, Mr. JD, and we gotta bring one of you guys back. I think that pretty much goes without saying, Dylan, welcome back on the roll-off. You earned it, man. However, I can't let you out of here feeling good for yourself because that's not how we do things at all. We need to see personality. We know you have the talent. We know you have the ability to not be deterred by anything, really. That's it. I mean, we could probably drive a Toyota into you and you'd strike it. But we gotta see personality. I know you personally, I know you have a personality. We gotta see it.
And just be non-oblivious. If someone's not talking to you, still be in their face and be like, what? What'd you say? Hello, were you talking to me? It just doesn't matter. Just kind of talk.
Yeah.
We gave Becca that challenge to come back because she had the personality, but now we're giving you the shot. You're not even listening. But to have personality. Calm down.
We gotta see the personality. But you're back. It's gonna be a heckling challenge. Some of you guys, I know one of you in particular, is oh, not this again.
Come on! Move it!
Don't let your fear get in the way. Don't let your fear get in the way of your awesome form.
You always do that and it works. The scream, yo. Do this.
We gotta send two of you guys home, unfortunately. This is the semifinals, and the first one that has to pack your balls and leave is